going on, guys? Miles Roberto here. Gonna be doing a couple of things to this thing. Well, mostly a lot of things. This thing's getting a new turbo, ejector seal upgrade. We're also getting a new downpipe, a couple more other stuff. Realistically, I'm going with the Stegen turbo. Now, I did some reviews on this. It was a good, affordable one. Unfortunately, some people don't like Amazon. I got it from Amazon. Read the reviews, did some looking online. I don't see any issues with them, so we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. My turbo is basically going bad. I'm gonna replace that with an OEM based one that's still aftermarket. So we'll see how it goes. Gonna get the tune as well. So, and this is also gonna get replaced because that's just horrible. Wrinkle red is good until it starts coming off. So if you do wrinkle red, this is gonna be the aftermath. Now, if you had it sandblasted before, then it's gonna look really nice like this. I got one on set, and I'm also gonna be doing a VTS delete. So I got a new manifold with the delete kit on it, or mostly just rid of all this crap. So actually, they got rid of this, all the other stuff. Probably gonna keep this though, but this is going bye-bye as well, because that's a no-no. They're going bye-bye. But it's been a while since I've done work on this engine, years ago. Gonna get it started today, so let's start taking shit apart. I made that one video of the progress of what's going on. Yes, a lot has been going on. I didn't have time for certain things, so this is my second part of recording everything. So we got the Damond PCV plate on, along with a new starter. So if we're on here, might as well do it. Valve cover is going to get replaced soon. Just got to wait for this freaking piece right here. PVT solenoid is a pain. Got the turbo out, so bit of a pain in the ass, and of course the one stud broke off, which I'm not really concerned about. So where is it at? Oh, there we go. So yeah, got the new turbo in here, so I can't wait to get it on soon. Keep you guys posted. And that's the old manifold too. I'm gonna be transferring some stuff over, since I also got a BTCS delete manifold. So this manifold bought it from a buddy. He had it custom to port and polish. Got rid of all the studs and on there, like how you see on there. So pretty much these are eliminated, along with these. And all that's left is just the stuff for the map, and these are also deleted on here. Guy pretty much sealed it up. I had it painted a little bit. Not really the brightest on painting, so obviously if you judge my painting, I'm sorry. I'm still learning like a rookie. I made a mistake and it ended up being like this. So yeah, lesson learned. But can't wait to put that on. New valve cover as well with a better paint instead of wrinkle. I love wrinkle, but down the road it gets like this. I do admire the valve cover, how this one is actually not too bad. So I'm probably gonna redo this one, and down the road we'll see what happens. Other than that, I got a catch can. Anyways, I got a catch can to put on as well. I'm gonna start putting, oh yeah, and in case you haven't noticed, if you have ever chance to take off this shit, wanna blast this bitch, because all the gunk in there, if you ever taken off the intake manifold, wanna blast it. Oh, I gotta clean that up in a bit. Almost forgot about that. But aside from that, yeah, all the walnuts in there pretty much clean up all the gunk. You know, anybody with one, get it done. You know, port and polish for the intake manifolds, do that too. It's actually pretty good. So I gotta clean that out in a minute. But aside from that, making progress. So unfortunately my radiator took a shit, so I'm gonna have to get that replaced. Whoop-dee-doo. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy this and hope to stay tuned for what's gonna happen. So it might take a while for this. Parts are on order right now, so it's gonna be a while. But I hope you guys stay tuned. Oh, and that reminds me, if you're taking out your injectors, put some cork-spore injector seals, because these things effing rock. Oh, I'm already cursed, so effing. Fuck it. These things effing rock. Gonna be better fuel response after this, so can't wait. Stay tuned. I got the downpipe in, the ECC PP. Fits pretty good, and unfortunately for the studs, it gives you a set of bolts to use, but unfortunately one side is a little too short, and I'm glad I got the backup studs. So what I'm saying is that you see right here in the old one, the one stud right here, see how there's no hole in the back here? So unfortunately it won't go all the way in, and unfortunately it leaves a gap. So I ended up deciding to use the studs that I have along with the bolts from Amazon. We're testing them out and see how they go. So far it looks good. Turbo looks nicely fitted. I'll show you guys the turbo in a minute. This looks fucking wonderful. And we got the catch can on. It's waiting on a part right now. Fortunately my radiator took crap, so get that situated. But catch can's on, just gotta get the other hose on. I'm gonna probably do something about this. I'm gonna see if I reroute it, but we'll see. For now, I just need it off the flat cylinder for the clutch, so we'll see. Yeah, still working on it, still figuring shit out. And I had to put, normally I believe they tell you to put it over here on the other side bracket, but fortunately, you get this type of filter, it's gonna be in the way, so did it right there. It's making a little gap, but it is what it is. So we're nearly there. We're getting there. I'm excited. I'll show you guys the turbo. And here we are. Speaking turbo, looks like the OEM, it's aftermarket. And see how this baby goes. See how it is. CV valve is on. The starter on. Injectors are cleaned up. Oh, you can probably see it. A little bit of a shitty quality right here. You see some walnuts are in there. Cleaned it up pretty good. Did a bit of some rewiring because a lot of these were old. So if you get the chance to have some rewiring done, go ahead. Gonna be putting this on in a few minutes. Sorry. It's a Mac boost controller. Courtesy of my friend 08 Miles of Speed. If you can load up, okay, whatever. Same thing as the boost controller. This one was available. You know, downfall is that you're gonna have to rewire everything to crimp it basically and connect it. I decided to use some connectors, type plugs, because I have no idea if one of these, if it doesn't read, all I gotta probably do is just swap it around. Sorry, probably gotta just swap it around and see which wiring is correct. And then from there, we're good. Still got a little more cleaning up to do. I probably should have taken off some of the covers and everything, but we'll get to that down the road. For now, let's get this bitch running. Stay tuned. Valve cover is also going to get changed soon. Just waiting on one more part. This is the solenoid. Excuse me. Had to order this separately. Unfortunately, Mazda takes forever to answer the phone, and new dealership hasn't opened up yet, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, guys. Update. Valve cover is finally on. Got my VVT solenoid finally. Got the new radiator on. Can't see it. Fan's still the same. So I'm gonna start connecting everything today, and we're gonna get this baby fired up today. So fingers crossed, nothing happens. All right, getting the coolant topped off, making sure there's no leaks. So far, doesn't look like any leaks here. So after doing a quick check, got my map from my tuner, tuned by Nissan. Greatest tuner that I've ever had. I know everybody goes with freak or purple drink. Unfortunately, I don't like being the same as everybody else. I like to be different, sadly. And I decided to go with tuned by Nissan. Have been, never changed anything at all. So we're getting ready to get this base map started underway. So just filling the coolant, and that's about it. So we're nearly there, folks. So we got the map uploading. Thank you, tuned by Nissan. Nearly there, ready to start up in a minute. I can't wait to see how this thing sounds. All right, moment of truth. an update. Car runs pretty good. Was acting a little bit strange because that thing broke off. So I had to get a rigger for now while my new one comes in. But moral of the story, this line right here was rubbing on it. So I had to bend the bracket a little from the back to at least just rig it up a little just to move up. And I'm gonna see if I can probably move that, if anything, to move it over. But yeah, I should learn. Always, and this is why you always double check your stuff. You drive, you make sure nothing's rubbing on it. There's another reason why. There's the reason why I'm always skeptical about all my shit. So I have the hoses zip tied for the cash can a little bit back, especially where the slave cylinder is at. The clutch slave cylinder, you gotta make sure that thing's not rubbing on it. So always a little details you guys have to watch out if you ever do stuff like this, just to get everything situated, get everything properly looked at, especially this. So it's like, this is another reason why I want to go big turbo eventually down the road, so that way piping can go underneath instead of on top. There's a kit for that they sell, and one day I'm gonna get that, but for now we have to deal with this. It's the life of having this shit. And then down the road we'll I'll get the stuff for this wiring because I don't like how it looks, and I'll redo all that wiring. But for now, it's little details. I like the way how it's set up now. I redid the wiring down here for the injectors, and honestly they look amazing. I'm happy with how it came out. It's turning out great. Don't like how the wiring for the boost controller is showing, so down the road I may fix that, but for now covered it up a little. Where I have it is actually not bad. It's actually a good spot for now. It's only just because I had a limit of time to get it running, and obviously it is my daily. So yeah, that's what I was telling you guys. This is the connector ones, that the boost controller. I put some connectors on there, so in case your boost controller is not reading, this one isn't a plug on. This one you actually have to crimp the wires together. So luckily I had some connector type crimps, and in case they're not reading, you can just take them out and swap them. So that way you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about which one is right and wrong. So if it's not reading, then that means you gotta swap the wires. But other than that, oh, you know what? Let me fix that real quick. There we go. It's a little, there you go. It's a little better. So doing one final check. So far so good. The exhaust sounds good, so I'm just gonna take it easier for a bit. But I apologize, I didn't go thoroughly of taking everything apart. I had a short limit of time to do everything, but I hope you guys enjoy how it looked, and I will get some rev videos as soon as possible when I get that damn filter. But yeah, moral of the story, when you're modding, always double check your stuff, make sure nothing's rubbing, especially with if you're running front mount on a stock turbo and the piping's like this. Always make sure you protect your AC line, because 100% they always rub. And I always had some guys come to me saying I have no AC, and to find out that their front mount had burned through the damn AC line from the piping. So yeah, that was a fun experience, and that's why I have this big ass hose to make it simple. Cut well, take like some random hose that's big enough to go around here, like anything to fit on the hose like that, or shit like that, like how I do the covers like this. Cut it in the middle down that, and then just zip tie it a little bit down. So you see right here I have all the zip ties on the AC line. It's protecting against damaging the AC line. Down the road it may burn out, but it's still holding up, so that's gonna have to get changed eventually. But again, if you have some hoses, cut one down the middle and then just zip tie it onto the AC line, and try not to bend it too much, and just get it moving. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. After this video, you're gonna see some revs, and then from there, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Have a very good day.